Okay, yo, let's get this thing going. Back again. Get this situation straight. That was a quick hour. It was a quick 55 minutes or an hour. We're back. Okay. Turn the sound down. All right, y'all. All right, let's get situated. We are in the first round of this Yaha and Kane fight. Next fight is Santos and Calderwood. So I'm gonna just sit back and wait a little bit and talk until then. I'll be in and out until the fight starts. So let me see. So let me see. So far we had Luana Pinheiro defeat Sam Hughes. Lupe Benitez beat Loma Labuni. Okay, check. Now we're on to Jojo and Taila. Mark Robinson, what's going on? He said he's ready for this one. This could easily determine Val's next opponent. Yeah, you're right. If Taila goes in here and dominates, Taila submits Jojo, she's getting the title shot. Yeah, she'll get a title shot if she submits her. I don't see Taila stopping JoJo just because Taila doesn't commit to her hands like that. And JoJo is also tough. JoJo has the chin, but I can see a submission there because JoJo's ground game is not, her jiu-jitsu is not on that level. So yeah, I don't see her getting knocked out or anything, but of course JoJo, she could rock Taila. Let's be honest, JoJo could rock Taila because Taila gets hit by the right hand a lot. So you know, but yeah, this is definitely gonna be a fight that determines Val's next opponent. If whoever really looks good in this fight, it definitely determines that. If Santos doesn't look good, then I don't know if she gets the title shot. Australia said I agree, and at least it tells if Santos is ready for big game. Yeah, it does. Robert Henry, what's going on? Savage back in the building, back from the store. Yaha and Kang stuck on his back, but we're not calling this fight really. I'm just watching it. Mark said I think Taila could be the future, but I'm gonna be rooting for JoJo because it seems to so soon to have Taila to fight Val. That being said, Taila wants it now. I won't try to talk against it. I mean, Mark, we in the same boat. We in the same boat because I think Taila is the future as well. And I'm rooting for JoJo anyway because I've been day one for JoJo, and yeah, in some ways I do think it is too soon because Val is just next level. But Taila is there, and if Taila looks good, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna stop her, or I'm not gonna speak against it. Let's put it that way. So I mean, you're making good points right there. I mean, I pretty much feel I've been thinking the same way, man. I was like, yo, if Taila dominates, fine, but there's still some holes there. I think Valentina's next level. I think Taylor can make it a tough fight now, but if she wants to win, I still could say a couple more fights would be good. Don't get me wrong, she's triple threat all day, but you know. I don't think he's gonna get out of this. He's got the triangle on him. All right, y'all. So yeah, appreciate that. Make sure y'all hits the like button. Hits that like button. Because every time notifications don't seem to go out, I be testing it too. I be like, notification doesn't go out when I get on sometimes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Somebody told me they don't go out sometimes. I was like, what? Huh? Whatever. All right, Kang is stuck here. Kang's got this triangle on him. He's not able to get out. Yaha has got him locked, and he's just ground and pound here. See, he's worried about the neck. He can't get the triangle. He needs that. Let me see here. If Kang peels that left hand off, then with the right hand, he's going to have to get Yaha's foot. He's got to peel the right leg off that foot. He's going to have to loosen the triangle so he can at least turn into it so he can get in the guard. But that's tight. I don't know. That triangle is tight. I don't know if he can turn into that because is it 10-8 round? No, I don't think it's 10-8 round, but he's not doing anything. He really can't get out of this triangle. Yeah, I don't know. He's not. Yeah, that triangle's tight. He can't turn. Yeah, he's not getting beat up, but he just can't get out of this position. Yeah, he just can't get out of it. I don't know, was that 10-8 round? I mean, since he couldn't do anything, or was it 10-9 because Yah wasn't doing a lot. Okay, y'all, hold on 1 second here. We're just waiting right now. Waiting for Taylor. What the heck? All right, there we go. Not yet, Stray. I'm gonna watch it. I was watching some Sean Porter fights last night just to get me ready for this fight, but I'm gonna watch it tonight. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna watch it. I was trying to get ready for Crawford Porter last night, so I put on a couple Sean Porter fights. Ooh. Kang is going after it. Kang's got the hands, man. We're gonna watch that though. We're gonna watch that Tim Tszyu fight. I don't know if y'all watched that Alicia Baumgardner fight versus Terry Harper last Saturday. Man, that girl scored a beautiful knockout. That girl scored a beautiful knockout, man. I was like, oh. Straight say can't pick the Crawford Porter fight, but I'm leaning towards Crawford. Yeah, I'm picking Crawford. Man, I'm so behind. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I didn't do my prediction video for Crawford Porter, but I'm gonna go with Crawford. Gotta go with Crawford because I think Crawford, his boxing is, you know, it's gonna be trouble in the later rounds, and I think once Crawford gets past the pressure in the wrestling of Sean, he's gonna be able to pick his shots better in the later half. Yeah, Baumgardner, man. Sean, Sean is going to give Crawford a different look, and if Crawford can't figure it out, he's going to get mauled and outworked. But I don't see Bud falling for that because Bud is a wrestler too. Like Bud literally is a wrestler. You know he comes. He comes from that background. He wrestled. His sons wrestle, so he's going to know how to handle the wrestler. And Bud is strong too. Bud looks small, but Bud Crawford is strong. So Bud, he's found so many ways to win. He's never fought anybody on Porter's level, in my opinion. But I think he's going to rise to the occasion and he's going to win a decision. Yeah, Bud's going to win a decision. I think Sean is too hard to knock out. If anybody gets knocked down in this fight, it is going to be Porter, in my opinion, because, if he comes running in, Bud is just too accurate. I mean, if anybody gets like pushed and knocked off balance, it may be Bud because he's not used to that pressure. Nah. And Boomgarden, yeah, it was a problem. Yeah, well, I'm glad you said it, Robert Henry. I mean, like, blame boxing for always being late these days. You're right. I mean, like, the way I'm talking about Valentina fighting Lauren Murphy, Taylor versus JoJo, these fights are consistent. So I'm on time, right? Boxing is not on time. Like, if boxing was coming with the right energy, I would have been talking about it more on this channel. I might actually have to veer it to another channel for now or something, man, because it's not, it's not, it's not on time, Robert. It is not on time. I mean, to talk boxing, you really have to like, well, I consider myself a diehard fan of the sport, but I mean, to talk about it, you really have to find and devote time to a lot of the stuff that's going on. Because I mean, everybody's pulling out of fights. The best fights aren't being made. It took forever to get this fight between Crawford and Porter to be made, and I'm like, come on. I was talking about it more when it wasn't happening because it had to, but now that it's coming up, just like now, finally, I was like, man, WMA's kind of got me busy. Okay, that was the last round. Last round, man. Let's see. Next fight is Santos Calderwood. Hold on, let me hit this mute for a second. I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all won that. Okay. Rob here says sad because I appreciate that, one of the better boxing analysts. Yeah, I mean, like, I just love the sport, man. But it's like they haven't been giving me they haven't been giving me ammunition to make it as consistent as WMMA has. Well, MMA period. I mean, Roxanne Modaffar is giving me more to talk about. Roxanne's giving me more to talk about. Lauren Murphy gives me more to talk about. You know, because they're fighting. James G, what's up? He says, "Salute all. I expect the Santos finish in this fight. To get that title shot, she needs to finish. I don't think a knockout James G, but it's probably gonna be a submission. If she finishes, it's gonna be a submission. You know, Santos's jiu-jitsu is solid. So don't see her stopping JoJo. I see her winning the decision or submission." Brian Williams, what's up? He said, "Yeah, you back on time? Yep. Yeah, that's why I came on 6:45 because I was like, I know the third fight is probably going to be like 45 to 50 minutes in, because the first half hour is like a bunch of talk, and then the first fight comes in." Straight to comment, what your thoughts on Costa Jew? I don't think he beats Pacquiao or Floyd, but he was a good boxer. He was good. I'd say Costa Jew is like B minus. Costa Jew, I enjoyed his fights. Like, he was exciting. He had power in both hands, but Floyd called him out at 140 like years ago, but he didn't want to fight Floyd. And then when he quit against Ricky Hatton, I was a little disappointed. So he couldn't handle Ricky Hatton's pressure. So I don't think he could handle Manny's pressure and boxing and combination. So he's like B minus, man. Like, Costa Zoo, yeah, he was decent. But yeah, Floyd and Manny is next level, man. Here we go. James G said Santos got the better stand up in my opinion. I agree, Santos sub is more likely at KO. Um, I think JoJo's stand up is better. But I think Santos' well roundedness is better. She will strike, but she'll go to the ground. So here go JoJo. Right here's Roxanne retiring in my first videos of Roxanne. I mean, I got another video about Roxy coming up. I mean, talking about her wanting to retire is a good topic because she was talking about she was suffering headaches, in sparring. So that's something we got to talk about. James Z said, but I can't remember if Santos was hurting Roxy on the feet, but she powerful. Yeah, she was. She dropped Roxy twice with a left hook, James G. Yeah, she dropped Roxy like 2 times in that fight with left hooks. She just couldn't finish her, but yeah, she hurt her. Yeah, these next 3 fights. I don't know, James. Who you got? I ain't seen you here the other day. Who you got, James? Do you got Tate or Vieira? Who do you got? I'm. I tossed a coin on there. I'm leaning towards Taylor again. Now. No, I mean, no, not Taylor. I'm leaning towards Ketlin Vieira again. I'm not really invested in that fight like that, but you know, I'm kind of like, let me see who Tate Vieira. Coin toss didn't work. I'm gonna just settle with Vieira. I'm gonna settle with Ketlin Vieira. I think Ketlin, her strikes might be a problem. You know, her power and yeah, her size. James G said Misha isn't strong enough to handle her like that. But the later rounds go to Tate if we get there. Yeah. Yeah, this is a 5-round fight, right? I forgot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it's a 5-round fight, man. Hold on. I might just say Tate then, because at least Tate's been there. Tate's already been there before, you know? He's been 5 rounds before. Is that the you talking about Phoenician and Zuma Nelson? I think I seen that a long time ago. Yeah, I have to go back and look at it again. But yeah, it was a good fight. You said you think Phoenician won? Yeah, Zuma Nelson. I was just talking about him the other day. Somebody. What was his name? The professor. Oh snap! JoJo in the ring. I look up and JoJo already in there. Come on, here we go. I might go back and watch that fight straight. Yeah, dang, that's been so long. Man. I mean, like long. Mark Roberts, I keep thinking about smoke that was being thrown between Vieri and Aldana. I don't think I've ever seen Tate deal with that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, Taylor's actually got a longer reach in this fight, and they're about the same height. I mean, JoJo maybe her shoulders might be a little bit broader. Damn, they got in the ring. They got in octagon quick. Yeah, BJ said, "Let's go. It's time." Yeah, the striking. I don't have a problem with JoJo as far as her striking when it comes down to outlanding Taylor. But if Taylor lands bombs and it sets up a takedown, then it's going to be Taylor's fight. But Taylor can't. Taylor got to watch out for the right hand. Taylor gets hit with right hands a lot. I'm telling you. JoJo gets hit a lot too, though. But JoJo bleeds in the first round too, so you know, it got to be a ground fight though. They keep calling on it. They keep saying Taila Santos rather than Taylor. Like you said, the midsection looked bigger. Yeah, she's a little bit wider. Yeah, you're definitely not sleeping on JoJo. That's what this is a test for, Brian. You right. Here we go. Here we go. Thank y'all for joining. Hit the thumbs up before we get started, and we can rock. Taylor got the guns. So those are good for hooks. Here we go. Round one. Leg kick start from JoJo. Keeping range early, using her feints. Midsection kick. JoJo starting with the leg kicks early. Oh, JoJo trying to bum rush with the one. Taylor bum rush with 1-2 miss. JoJo back to the center. Trying to touch her and keep that range with those front kicks. Going for those front kicks, to the chest. Now she mixing in her jab. A leg kick from Taylor to the back there from Santos. Okay. Okay, JoJo's keeping range so far. Taylor trying to, a nice stiff jab from Taylor. A little right uppercut left from Taylor. Taylor keeping her hands up. She's trying to make this a cagey fight for JoJo. Ooh, straight right hand from JoJo there. Goes back to the kicks from the outside. Tell you, striking match JoJo will win, but it's got to be well-rounded by Taylor here. Taylor needs to establish her leg kick as well. Right hand over the top from JoJo. Steps to the side. Ooh, good jab to the body from Taylor. Right hand upstairs. Ooh, shotgun jab from Taylor. Ooh. And they're in a clinch. Hard body kick on the break from JoJo. That was a nice stiff jab to the body from Taylor and to the head. Then she went up top with the right hand. See, this is JoJo all day, this 1-2 business, just simple 1-2s. But you can't make it a striking match. It has to be an MMA fight. So front kick to the body. Nice leg kick from Taila Santos. Ooh, left right from Taylor, backing JoJo up. Ooh, 1-2 from JoJo. This is where JoJo wants it. Front, that's a good push kick. Another right. Ooh, nice right hand from JoJo. I told you right hands land on Taylor. But JoJo actually looks a little bit taller than Taylor. Ooh, nice right hand to the body from Taylor. Nice jab from Taylor. Taylor need to pump jabs out. Taylor has to pump jabs out. And then end it with leg kicks. Ooh, double jab. Ooh. Taila Santos drops JoJo with a good right hand. JoJo with a double jab. Taylor over the top drops JoJo hard with the right hand. All right, JoJo's down. She's up. She recovered. JoJo and Taylor in the tie clinch. Ooh. Back of the range. Back of the range. Ooh, big right hand. Big right. Ooh, JoJo was down. Taylor is working. She lands another big right hand. That chin is gone, y'all. 1 minute left. That chin is gone. That chin is gone. Uh-oh. Rear naked. Rear naked. JoJo's fighting the rear naked off. JoJo's on the back. Uh-oh. She's got the right arm up under the neck. It's gonna be a submission, y'all. She softened her up. It's gonna be a submission. It's gonna be a submission. She tightened it up. If she can get it under there, it's over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 19 seconds. 16 seconds. Excuse me. Uh-oh. And tap. What did I tell y'all? See, these high-level fights, I'm on, bro. I'm on it. I'm on it, man. That was it. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. Triple threat video coming. Triple threat video is coming for sure now. Good Lord, that girl's right hand was crazy on JoJo's chin. Watch. Boom. First knockdown. JoJo threw a double jab. Brought back the lead hand left, low. And then the right hand drops her. Second time. Left hand, right hand combination drops her. JoJo's tough, so you just gotta submit her. Good Lord, that girl is bad. Don't play with her. You know, that was a given. I mean, the striking was giving Taylor problems early, but she adjusted, came with the power shots, and said no. So you can't strike with JoJo. You gotta be a fighter, man. You gotta mix it up. What's crazy is she didn't get any takedowns. It was just knockdowns. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh man, y'all got the reactions going. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, Calderwood. Yeah, Calderwood was an underdog for good reason. Yeah, Santos. Let me see. Let me see where y'all at. Yeah, man. I called that one, man. I was like, this one. Taylor has got the style to disrupt JoJo's offense, expose her defense, and the jiu-jitsu to lock it in. And Robot Chicken said JoJo needs to retire. Yeah, she looked bad after when she was sitting there on the ground with her eyes closed. She looked bad. Her and Roxy might both have to retire. Yeah, finish, bro. Finish. Yeah, yeah, Robert. That was a statement. That's what I call a statement. The boss, so he said, "Yeah, whoa, that's what we needed, y'all. Santos is coming. Santos is a contender. That's what we needed to see. Let's go, Santos. Brian's a wow. MJ said mismatch. No, I wasn't a mismatch. I mean, this was a much needed fight. I mean, it turned into one, but it was there for JoJo to win, but she just didn't make the right adjustments. Santos hands too fast. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. MJ said, yeah, yeah. I was looking at her arms. Yeah, JoJo was getting cracked. That's how you earn a title shot. Yes. Will she get a title shot? I think so. Girl got the guns. You know, that's why I was like, she's gonna throw like overhand rights or hooks. Gonna be power behind it, baby. She earned that bonus. All right, let's see what questions they're gonna ask. Hold on, y'all. I might be a little behind, but let me look here. What's next? Santos monster. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, let me pull this up. Let me see what he asked her. Let's see if DC asked her. Second longest winning streak in the flyweight division at 4 wins. Valentina has 8. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. She says she's got somebody in mind. Might be Andrade. She might be looking at Andrade or Lauren Murphy. Or she might be looking straight for the title shot. Because she says she's just training to get right. Okay, okay. If she don't go straight for the title shot, I mean, you know, Robert Harris, I do salute JoJo for being one of the few who will be willing to take fights for upcoming talent. Yeah, JoJo, yes, all love, man. You know, still one of my favorite fighters, but I just didn't see her winning this one, man, at all. You know, JoJo's still exciting fighter, hell of a fighter, but Taylor's just too well rounded. Bluebird said Santos starting to look like a smaller version of Nunes. That's why I think, you know, when she puts together her pacing and her punches, she could definitely be like the Nunes of the flyweight division. And if she comes correct, it might give Valentina nightmares. I'm being real. Like, if she can put it together, it might give Valentina them flashbacks where Valentina has to respect her, right? I mean, yeah, he should have said who next. But, you know, I'm going to drop the who next, Robert. You know, I'm going to drop that. Who next? I'm dropping that for sure for Taylor. Yeah, she could definitely be that, man. I mean, that's what I see in Santos. She could definitely be that next coming of Amanda. I mean, let's be real. Like, next coming and saying she is Amanda, that's two different things. But next coming is possible. You know, she's got the gas tank. She's got the punch selection, the ground game, the strength, the clinch, good IQ. She made adjustments. Um, Good work. You know, just good work. I see her beating Lauren Murphy, possibly stopping Lauren Murphy now. I see her. I can see her beating Jennifer Meyer right now, but I still need to see those. You know, beat one of the gatekeepers, and she might be next in line for the title shot, or she might be it now. Yeah, Valentina's boxing. It could be the issue here, but it's also her strength. Her strength is gonna come into play. Stray said Santos might want to take out Chikagan and Andrade for more experience. Exactly. Yes. We're gonna talk about that in a video though. I'm gonna kind of backtrack. I know we get excited, but we gotta let her face the gatekeeper. We can't just go straight for the title just because everybody else has already been there or because they're scared. We can't do that. Let Santos still go through the process, take on one of the gatekeepers, right? Because JoJo is top 10, but let's be real. JoJo's not Caitlin Chikagan. She's not Andrade. She's not Lauren Murphy. She's not Maya. They all four beat her. All four of the gatekeepers have a win over Jojo Calderwood. I'm sure y'all knew that, right? JoJo is a win, but JoJo's lost to Maya, Murphy, Chikagan, and Andrade. So Santos beat her. Let let Santos fight one of them four. Then we'll talk title shot. So I don't want to hype her up too. I don't want to sound like I'm backtracking, but let's let's look at the rankings. Like I'm looking at them right now. Let's be real. Let's give her a gatekeeper first. Like, no climbing over the fence. Efren said may as well put her in there. No, no. I I think we gotta let her get a gatekeeper first. One more is not bad. Well, he did ask like who's next, kind of. He said you're not this long winning streak. Who's next? And that's why she did say she has somebody in mind. So he did ask her in a way. He didn't bring up the champion's name, but Grant Gary Ball says Santos is stronger than Andrade. Yes, Santos' biggest weakness is her guard. She'll have to tighten that up. Yeah, Val's straight left hand is money, and her right hook is money. So again, listen, Santos gets hit by the right hand. Certain things need to be cleared and adjusted before she can fight Valentina and win. She could fight her, but will she win? Not if she gets hit by them right hands like that. But she's definitely like top 10 material right now. So Mark Robinson says, out of all these gatekeepers, I think Chikagan may pose the biggest threat to Santos. I think so too. I think the chaotic style, the gas tank, the work rate, the reach could be problems. Those long kicks and the fact that she stays in there. So Taylor would have to work the body of Chikagan, body shots and clinch fighting and takedowns. Robot Chicken said Chikagan's a good test. Yeah, it's got to be, her or the winner of her and Maya. Whew, that fight was quick, man. I was like, what? That was good stuff, though, y'all. Ronda said probably Andrade or Murphy. Yeah, Caitlyn is fighting Maya in January, right? So, yeah. She says she has somebody in mind, so it could be Murphy or Andrade. But yeah, Murphy or Andrade. But I'll take the winner of Chikagan and Maya, too, yeah. Yeah, her style and her work rate makes it difficult. Whew, man, that was a good fight. Santos put it on Jojo. I mean, she started nice with her striking, man, but Santos was committed to the jab. I mean, the jab to the body and to the head. It opened up them right hands, and damn, Jojo got dropped hard. So that's how you know Santos got power, because she dropped Roxanne with the left hand, and now she dropped Jojo with the right hand. Come on, man. Oh man, she got the power, man. Yeah, Taylor got power in both hands, y'all. So that's gonna be a problem. I think her power will be the equalizer in the Chikagan fight if she can close in on Chikagan. But Santos could knock out Andrade, honestly. I mean, if she can land bombs like that, her right hand and left hand are power. MJ said Andrade said she's going back to 115. Yeah, I'm not sure yet though. I mean, she said it, but until she gets that title shot lined up, I'm not sure. But she very well could be. I mean, I'm cool with that if she does though. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't stop it as soon as JoJo hit that mat. Nah, man. JoJo, they wanted to let her recover, and then it was like, oh snap, dropped again, and I thought she was gonna get stopped, but I was like, no, Santos want to secure that submission. because JoJo's chin is tough. So. MJ said maybe she can fight Andrea Lee. Yeah, that that's a good fight. Because Andrea Lee's not ready for the title. Andrea Lee says she's not ready for it. Andrea Lee said, she wants to earn it, and she doesn't want to jump ahead of people. So who knows? Efren Rivera Santos with a gatekeeper. Meanwhile, who does Valentina fight? Who's next in line? If Santos fights a gatekeeper, let's see. Let's put it this way then. Okay. If Santos takes on Lauren Murphy or Andrade, maybe Andrade if she stays at 125, Valentina could fight the winner of Maya Chikagan. I mean, somebody's going to have to be a rematch at some point. And Maya wants that rematch. So if she wins, give it to her. Because I just want to see Santos go through the process of the gatekeepers, though. Black kid from Norway, what's going on? He said, keep doing your thing. Regards from Norway. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you subscribe if you just came through, man. Appreciate that. All the way from Norway. Young brother from Norway. How's the weather out in Norway, man? We out here on the East Coast in the U.S. Down south, southeast in the U.S. What's the weather like in Norway, bro? MJ said, I think that Andrea Lee will not take that fight. She would duck Santos. You think so? I mean, if she wants to earn it, and she don't want to leapfrog to Valentina, she gonna have to take it. Who else? Let me see. Who else could she fight? She could fight the Lauren Murphy rematch. This I'm talking Andrea Lee now. She could fight Andrade herself, or she can fight Lauren Murphy in a rematch, or she could fight the winner of Grasso and Viviana Araujo. So it's getting interesting now, y'all. Like some of these other fighters, these older fighters, they're getting weeded out now. So it's getting interesting, y'all. Very, very interesting. Tell you, flyweight, man, it's on point right now. BJ, where you at? You doing your video, man? I mean, hey, I know you got to drop the video, but BJ, you know the flyweights is on point right now. Robert Henry, you know the flyweights is on point too. But I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm gonna come back on for the main event. I'm gonna go do some stuff, and we'll come back on for the main event. So, how many more fights to the main event? Let me check. Oh, wow. Shout out to everybody come through. MJ, Efron, black kid from Norway. He crazy. Black kid from Norway says it's colder. It is colder than Kobe's jaw. That's cold. No, I don't think anything would be as cold as that. Oh, we got one more fight to the main event. But I gotta go do something real quick and I'll be back. I'm gonna drop another stream here in a minute for that. So y'all come back through. If y'all haven't subscribed, make sure you do. I'll come back on. Hold on, y'all. Brian Henry said I rewatched the interview twice. DC didn't ask. She offered that snippet on her own. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I missed it. I was still hyped. All right, so Tate Vieira stream coming next. I'll be back, guys. Stay tuned.